The brand new Fortnite Festival mode released yesterday, and most people actually have never played a rhythm game and don't know how to play rhythm games. Now, I've played a lot of rhythm games like OC Mania and Guitar Hero, but I mainly play this little Roblox game called Row Beats, and I'm an above average player. I can do many patterns in the game. I'm not amazing, but here's my gameplay. As you can see, I'm not the greatest, but like I can get it done. I can do these word patterns easily, but also I'm kind of falling apart in some parts, but it's okay. So, anyways, today I'm gonna show you the proper settings and tactics to master this brand new Fortnite game mode, and so you can get those five perfect gold stars and get the highest score in the leaderboards. So, as you can see, the default keybinds for the new Fortnite Festival mode are DF and JK. Honestly, these aren't bad, but in my opinion, the farther apart your hands, the easier it is to know which note you need to press. Because I feel like the closer your hands are, the easier you're gonna be able to mess up and maybe press a different note. So, in my opinion, keybinds like QW, OP, AS, L, and semicolon, maybe ZX and NM, those are perfect because those are as far apart on the keyboard as you can get, and you're gonna have a really easy time knowing which note you're gonna be able to press. All right, so before we go into a song, we're actually gonna talk to this girl right here, Sparkplug, and we're gonna look at the different notes right here. So you obviously have your normal notes that hit on screen, like these, and they come across right here. These notes are as simple as it gets. You just press right when it comes across the bar, and you don't need to hold down anything. You don't need to do anything special. You just press your button, your keybind, and it plays the note, and that's all you need to do. But then we have some special notes. So these notes right here, you're gonna hold down, and you're gonna hold it down until you reach the end of the note. You're not gonna press any other buttons. These notes on the right here, these notes are a little bit different. These notes, you're gonna have to either hold a second longer than you would usually, or you're gonna double tap. So in certain cases, I personally, if it's a solo, like by itself, I'm just gonna hold it down. But if there's a bunch in a row, I'm just gonna be double tapping those. So you can do either, and it's not that hard. So basically, in my opinion, if you've never played a rhythm game before, you're obviously gonna want to be on easy mode down here. But if you've played rhythm games before, you're just gonna go straight to hard because the songs are not that hard for most of them. And plus, you can see, basically, you can see how difficult your song's gonna be based on what you're playing. Because in Fortnite, there's this new system down to the bottom right here. There's a brand new system where you can decide which part of the band you want to play. So right now I'm on lead, but if I want to, I could play drums, I could play the vocals, or I could play the bass. You can decide whatever you want. All right, so let's say I wanted to play drums. So if we come over here, you can see which songs are actually going to be harder or easier for drums. So for the Count Star song, it's actually going to be an average song, maybe like right in the middle for the drums. But if you want to go down to like Save Your Tears, it's going to be pretty easy. You can see it's only a 2. So you're not gonna have to press that many notes. In my opinion, the best place you need to be scanning the entire game to know which keybind you need to press for the song is not right on your bar. It's about a little bit higher, probably about maybe a few centimeters, maybe like an inch higher than what you think. And me personally, I think is for when there's a bunch of notes coming, you're not getting stressed out and getting spammed over, but you know what's coming when you're scanning a little bit far ahead. The last thing we need to talk about is your overdrive. Your overdrive is that big orange bar you see that is right under where the notes come through. And basically what this is when you activate it, it will make every note you press worth 2 times the amount of points. And the best time you want to activate this is when you are either holding down notes or when you are spamming a bunch of notes. The reason for this is you're going to be able to get the most amount of points possible in that amount of time. The reason for the hold down notes is you get points the entire time you're holding down, unlike other rhythm games. So basically, if you're holding down the note for the entire time and you have your overdrive, you're gonna get a bunch of points through that entire note. And then you're gonna have a bunch of other hold downs, you're gonna have a bunch of other notes to add on to it, and you're just gonna get a bunch of points. Some final thoughts for the mode. Personally, I think the notes are a little bit too small. I think they made a little longer, just to make them easier to know when you have to press because they're a little too thin. I also don't like how you have to press your overdrive at a certain time. I hope they make it so you can have it automatic, but personally, it's alright. This mode is already really good. It's number 2 out of the 3 modes that Fortnite added. Obviously, Lego's the best, but this mode is a really close second. It's really fun. Plus, they have a bunch of copyrighted songs that are bops, like Lady Gaga. Honestly, those songs are really fun to play, and they're really good songs. So this mode's really fun. I hope y'all enjoy. Hope y'all listen to this whole tutorial on the best keybinds, notes, strategies, and tactics. And I hope y'all subscribe, because this video took me a little bit to make. And I'm currently sick, so sorry if my voice sounded weird, but it's alright. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all next time.